Welcome to Boards of Valor. I'm Elizabeth, and we are back with a second Use It or Lose It deck video. Today, we're still on this deck because, again, I want to really spend time with the deck. Have I used this outside of that one video I posted quite a while ago? No, I have not. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I have not. And did I want to? It didn't cross my mind. But I do think this other Denise Linn book, I just dropped the case. Denise Linn deck, I just said book. Oh my God. Grabs my attention a bit more. And I did have some hesitation because the cards remind me of, and I spoke about this in another video, that like doctor photos, but like really just sitting with them, they're like gorgeous. I just really adore this deck. So this does kind of come into, oh, I need to pull a card. I'll probably pick her before I pick her. However, when I thought about doing this video again, I was like, you know what? I did really enjoy my experience with the deck, and I really want to use it more. So we'll see. I'm also in the middle of my 2025 year ahead reading because I like decided to throw in so many more decks than I normally do. So I've been like slow. I have like all the cards were pulled on like before in December, but like I've been slowly writing my write-up about them. So I haven't done it in like a week too, which is awful, but it is what it is. So I thought for this trial, we could go to the guidebook and see if there are some spreads. All right, so we have we're not doing a 1 year spread with this. Holy cannoli. Let's go to page 12 because it looks like that's where that all starts. How to use the oracle cards, which is really cool. Storing the cards. It's really nice that they include all of this if this is something that will grab your mind. So you could do it daily, you could do it monthly. And for an oracle deck like this, that might be a better place for it. For me, like a monthly like check-in. Obviously the simplest reading is a 1 card. You don't really want to do their 1 card. Do this 3 card, or we have a 5 card. Let's do their 3 card, and then maybe next time we'll do the 5 card, because in all reality, I will forget. Like when I avoid spreads because I sometimes feel like they lock me into a box in interpretation. However, other times they're lovely. But I do tend to avoid them. And I tried to do a thing on Instagram where I did one every so often, and like it was like, oh, we're gonna do a spread, it's gonna be a thing, it's gonna see if I could like spreads, and I just didn't have, I don't know, it didn't call on my heart, so I just stopped doing it. But I do feel like I need to write out the 5 card spread, like what they are, and put them so I don't like have to be like, what was number 2, what was number 3? But with 3, I feel like I can handle it. So card 1 is what needs to be healed. Card 2 is how to heal the blockage. And card 3 is what is the future outcome. So we can do a collective reading for this and see what happens. I don't know why I'm talking with a weird accent. Let's have a card for what needs to be healed of the collective. Anyone else have a hard time remembering the spread positions if it's not one you use religiously? all the time. Okay. Embracing enthusiasm is what needs to be healed. See, I already forgot. How to heal the blockage. So one card for how the collective can heal this blockage. And finally, what is the future outcome? This is kind of hilarious. All right, so our area that needs to be healed is embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. This is giving me inner childlike wonder. I feel often, or in my personal experience, that like embracing things the way a child would is very like, oh, you're too old for that. And it almost, that is what you're not too old for. And that's what I'm getting from this card, is that childlike wonder. Like, have you ever seen a little kid, like an under 5-year-old human, chase bubbles? Like, if you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I highly recommend you just pay attention to when the bubbles are first brought out, and just the eruption of pure joy and excitement for like soap and air. Because that is what needs to be healed. The pure joy you could receive from watching bubbles float in the air and then chasing after them and popping them. Like, why do you not experience joy from that? Because that is what needs to be healed. Just little, seeing the pure magic in little things, even though you know that that's just soap and water that air's in. A fairy didn't like send them through the wind. It's just man-made, but it is still magical. If you're seeing this, my video was interrupted by an alarm on my phone. And so I don't know how to edit videos. So if you're seeing this, that means I figured out how to connect the two videos. If not, you're only going to see one on the book that I just did and not this one. I'm a little frustrated, but we talked about this card and we're on to this card. Because again, of course, I forgot the prompts. How to heal the blockage. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. I think it's just seeing them, because I think this enthusiasm, there's so many things in your life you could have that enthusiasm for. And the only reason you're not is because you're not acknowledging that they're everywhere. They are everywhere. And that's why it's a problem, because you're not acknowledging them and they're everywhere. And what is the future outcome? When life seems magical, obstacles seem less hard. Boom. Sorry. Whoa. Yeah. I really hope that I can figure out how to post this, because this was a cute reading. I think this deck is really cute. Like, overall, I kind of love her. I didn't think I was gonna love her, but I'm kind of, this is making me fall in love with this deck. This whole activity. I thought I just turned the video off and was talking at nothing. Okay, so I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get to see this, because again, all right. Have a good